Let's see that in Kirti. Let's see that in lab. Huh? Okay, so should we talk to this topic? Okay. We should not spend this much time on IAM. Okay, so today's topic is IAM. Everyone say this. What is that? Tags. Online. What is that? IAM tags. Okay, so I'll give a best example to tell you what is a tag. Okay, na? You and your friend are going to a shopping mall. Model read. Huh? Okay, so what should I should take an example, no? Okay, your friend are in the shopping mall, and your friend saw a nice jeans, and she said that, Bobby, I mean baby, not that Bobby, not that Bobby. Okay, so she'll say that, baby, I need the jeans. So your baby, she told that she need a jean. You say that, okay, we'll go. And your girl is seeing, your baby is seeing the nice jean. What is you go and rush to the jean? What is the first thing that you check? You check the tag. Where is the tag? Where is the tag? Right? So you'll put hands that where somewhere you'll put, and then you find out the tag. So now, what does the tag contains? Tell me, what does the tag contains? Huh? Price it contain 10,000. Size, you only know, I don't know. And next, brand, Levi's, huh? Discount. Discount. So 5%. Okay. So, anyways, so guys, here, do you see this? You have price and then value, correct? Brand and then value, discount and then value. So, can I say all this left hand side are all called key, and that is a value? Yes or no? So tags are nothing but key value pair. What is that? Key value pair. And so when someone asks what is a tag, then you should say tags are key value pair. Just now can we say that tags are used for identification purpose? Yes or no? Tags are used for identification purpose? Yes. So whenever someone asks what is a tag, you should say tags are key value pair. And what is the purpose of the tag? Is for identification purpose. So you have a gene, and to identify the gene, all the information will be on that tag. If you go and see the tag, entire information you will get it. Correct? Let's say, for example, I go and create an IAM user. I go and create an IAM user called Ajay. So I create an IAM user called Ajay. Can I have a tags for him? Guys, every resource can have tags. Every resource in AWS can have the tags. Remember, tags are not only for IAM. It is throughout the AWS. Let's say you have launched EC2 instance. 10 EC2 instances you have launched. You should give the name for the EC2 instance, no? What is the name called? Tag. So now I've created an IAM user called Ajay. I have given the tags. Let's say name is equal to Ajay. Ajay is fine. And then email can I give? Phone number can I give? Which team I can give? Address I can give. So all this for identification purpose only, no? I can have multiple Bhargavs also. And which Bhargav, which team I should know. So if you go and give the proper tags, you can easily identify the particular resource. So that is called a tag. So tags are used for what, Nana? Tags are used for identification purpose. Tags are used for identification purpose. So tags are not IAM specific, correct? Tags are not IAM specific. It is throughout uh, AWS. So tags are very important, no? You have launched 10 EC2 instances. If you don't give the name, is it possible for you to identify which EC2 instance for what purpose? No. Tags are very important, but it is optional. What's that? Optional. So, but I would say tags are very highly recommended to maintain it. Just imagine if you have 100 machines. So, as an AWS engineer, how do you know which machine is for which team, which machine is used for used by which person? That we don't know. No. So, if you manage the tags properly, that will be really is helpful, and it is recommended also. But I'm saying tags are very important, but not mandatory. It is optional. So write down here, tags are very important. Tags are very important, but it is optional. There is question, not IAM specific. Oh, sir. Every IAM user is different? Question mark. Every IAM user is different, is no? What is it? I didn't understood your question properly. Put it in single line. And also, I just wanted to repeat. I said tags are not specific only to IAM. That meaning tags are throughout the AWS. Okay, let's do one thing. I gave an example of EC2. You have launched one EC2. You should give the name of the EC2 instance. What is the name of the EC2 instance? Nothing but tag. And that EC2 instance used by which team? Some team. DevOps. Team is equal to DevOps. That is also one tag. So for that IEC2 resources also we can add tags. In S3, you create a bucket, and that bucket, can you add tags for that bucket? You have created IAM user. Can you add tag for that IAM user? You have created an RDS instance. Can you add the tag for that RDS instance? For everywhere in AWS, you can use the tags. Okay. Now, that's what I said here. Let's say this is the EC2 instance. Okay. So can I say name is equal to, let's say, web server? And what is the name here? Name is nothing but key. And the web server is nothing but value. Can I give like this? Yes, I can give the tags. Now, let's say, for example, how tags will be helpful, I'll say. Let's assume you have 500 IAM users. How many? You have how many? 500 IAM users. So all these users are from DevOps. All these users from fewer admins, fewer security related, fewer HR related, fewer DB related, is DBS related. We have so many teams. How many IAM users I have created? 500 IAM users created. And do we know, Chitti, in this 500 IAM users, which user is related, which user is from DevOps, which user is from admin, which user is from security? Do we know? How do we know? If you manage the tags, then we'll know. Otherwise, now we have 60, 70 people are there here. So Ajay is here, Bhargav is here, right? Manish, right? He's here. So all these people are here. Do I know Ajay is from DevOps? Do I know Bhargav is from admin team? I don't know. So unless you give the proper tag, you will not understand. Okay, now let's say I told Ajay, for example, Ajay. I told Ajay, go and delete all HR IAM users in our AWS account. You understood what is the question here? I said, go and delete HR IAM users. So what Ajay will do? Ajay will go to IAM service and you see how many users are there? 500 users are there, correct? So he will go to each and every user He'll go to each and every user and see which this user is from HR or not. He'll check. So that means he need to go all through all 500 IM users. Yes or no? He need to go through all those 500 IM users. So it will take less time or more time. It'll take more time. So guys, here multiple ways you can do it. I generally, should I tell you one philosophy? There are two types of workers. One is hard worker, another one is smart worker. So let me give you that small difference here. So one is hard worker and another one is smart worker. What does a hard worker will do? What hard worker will do? Hard work. Okay, so what he'll do is he will manually, right? He'll manually go to all 500 users and delete one by one. Correct? Yes or no? This is a hard work he'll do. Right? Okay. What does smart worker will do? Guys, instead of, what he'll do? Okay, you're all smart workers only, no? Tell me, what do you do? How do you know who? You don't know the name, no? Okay, so you have 500 users. So you don't know, no? The user one is from DevOps or HR, we don't know, no? So how do you search it with the name? Okay, so can you write a small script? Definitely we are not smart workers now, huh? When I talk about script. Okay, guys, so you can write a small Python script. It's not a big deal. Okay, you can write a small Python script and saying that like this. Delete, right? All IAM users where I'm not writing SQL query, just putting the logic. Okay, where key is equal to team, value is equal to HR. Can I say use this tag? Can I use the tag like this and then write a small script and then delete it, guys? Yes. Right? Key is equal to this, value equal to HR. So guys, so now I can just write a small Python, write small Python script and then go ahead and then delete it. Right? So that's what I'm saying, guys. I'm saying again and again, the best combination. Now you are learning AWS, that is good. Will you stop learning after AWS? We should always keep on learning, right? So the next path for you is, remember, experienced people also, fresher people also. Next three would be like this: AWS, DevOps, Python. These three are deadliest combination in the market for next 15 to 20 years. Right? So once you're done with me, learn DevOps. And once you're done with that, go Python. Or you can learn Python first, go with the DevOps. Anything is fine. So guys, remember, in your career, guys, one scripting language you should know. Because you should not remain as an hard worker, you should be remaining as smart worker. Job will be done, but you need to spend how many hours here? You need to spend 2 to 3 hours to delete all those things. Whereas if you learn a Python, which is very easy, so you can write a small logic and then delete it. So I want you guys to be in the smart worker concept. Okay, so can I say this? Tags are helpful for doing automations like this. So we are doing the automation, right? We are doing the automation with the base of tag only, no? So can we say that tags are used for automation purpose? Yes, tags are used for automation purpose. Okay, now let's say, for example, guys, I have 100 EC2 instances. How many? 100 EC2 instances. So guys, in that 100 EC2 instance, 50 DevOps, 50 DevOps instances are there. So I have given the name called DevOps. This is the tag I'm using it. Guys, here. Okay. Now you tell me, I want to stop all 50 DevOps instances. How do you do it? I want to stop all these 50 DevOps EC2 instances. Script. Can you write a small Python script, put it in Lambda, and try to schedule it, and then stop all these 50 machines automatically? Yes. So you need to think how to integrate. That is the reason why we have learned overview of the services first. Correct? Very nice. Okay, guys, remember, for every resource, okay, can I say that tags are used for cost optimizations? Tags are helpful, right, for doing cost optimization. What is cost optimization meaning? If you are saving the cost, that is nothing but cost optimization. So remember, guys, every resource can have maximum 50 tags. How many tags? Per resource, how many tags you can have, Nana? 50 tags. How many tags? 50. Everyone, certification question. Let's say, for example, I have created an IAM user called Bhargav, for example. Guys, I have created Bhargav IAM user. So can I create a tag? And team is from admin team. And email, he has some email. Phone number, he has some phone number. Address, he's from Hyderabad. How many tags I have put for this resource now? 4 tags. Like this, how many tags you can have? 50 tags. Remaining, how many tags you can have here? 46 tags you can have. Per resource, how many tags, Nana? 50 tags. Per resource, 50 tags. Is it clear till here? So tags is just for identification purpose, but it is highly recommended to use in your real time, but it is not mandatory. It is optional. Is it clear? Any questions still here? So apart from this, there are few jujube concepts. That meaning we have something called credentials report. Guys, AWS is in IAM, there is a button called credentials report. Let's say all of your belly manager. Yeah, question. No. So all of a sudden your manager, all of a sudden your manager will say, hey Babu, give me the inventory of IAM users. Or he will say, give me the details of IAM users. So if you have 200 to 500 IAM users, will you go and note down one by one and give it the report to him? No. So if you go to credential reports, if you click download credential reports, all your IAM details will get listed. So all one Excel sheet will get downloaded and push this Excel sheet to your manager's face. Take it. So that is just a credentials report. And you have something called Access Analyzer. What is that, Nana? Access Analyzer. Access Analyzer meaning you have 100 IAM users. Every IAM user will have different permissions or same permissions? Different permissions. And your manager came and say, Babu, just find out. We have 200 IAM users, no? Who has what permissions? And they have correct permissions or not? Or is it recommended to give full permissions? No, no. So find out who has full permissions, who don't have full permissions, and then just find out. Go and do some auditing. Will you go and sit and keep on going one by user and then write down an Excel sheet? No. So there is something called Access Analyzer. So if you just go and analyze the access, whatever the IAM user has, it will give a nice report to you. Based on the report, you can take some actions. And then you can also do some setting password policies. Yes or no? What is password policies? Whenever you are creating any account online in Yahoo, Gmail, if you put a small password, will it accept? So that you will have that yoga style password, right? One capital letter, one small, one ampersand. So that big Bluetooth password, right? So that it should be 8 letters, one capital letters, one small letters, one special character. So guys, if you want to rag IAM users, if you want to do ragging, set up a 15th length big password character and ask him to reset. Will you able to do it? No, right? He'll die. I did that one time, right, in my company. Okay, so you can do this password policies like this. And there is something called access advisor. What is it, na? Access advisor. Let's say we have Ajay. I have created an IM user called Ajay, and I have given EC2 permissions, S3 permissions. Someone has given the permissions. Like this, I have so many users. I want to know Ajay has what kind of permissions. So if you go and click, guys, if you go and click Access Advisor, it will list what are the permissions that Ajay has. What are the things that Ajay can do in AWS? He can list. I can easily see it. Let's say, for example, Bhargav. So I told Bhargav, go and launch EC2 instance and do this. Come back tomorrow and tell me. And so next day morning, he came to me and said that, sir, I tried a lot, but it didn't work. I go to IAM user called Bhargav. I went inside that Bhargav, and there is a button called Access Advisor. I clicked on it. What kind of permissions I have given to him? EC2. But when I see that, I can see when he was last access tracking period, I can see. And the access tracking period is not accessed till now. So that means he's telling lies to me. So I can go and easily find out when he has last access. If I say that, if I see that Bhargav has last access the EC2 service yesterday night 12 o'clock, then I will say that yes, he might have really done that. But whenever I see not access, not tracking period, nothing, so I can easily go and find out from this Access Advisor, guys. So Access Advisor, it shows, write down that. It's very important. Access Advisor. It shows the service permissions granted to the user and when those were last used. Okay. It is used to revise your policies to the users. Access Advisor. Okay. Access Advisor. Okay, guys, see here. So in IAM, what are the things that we have learned? See, did we learn about IAM users? Yes or no? Did we learn about IAM groups? Did we learn about IAM policies? Did we learn about IAM roles? Did we learn about federations? Yes or no? So guys, all this will become which service? IAM service. We are done. Congratulations. We are done with IAM. Happy? Injected? No, no pain. So guys, and do you remember which is this topic? Managing multiple root accounts. Which is the service? So you have one root account and can you manage multiple root accounts? Yes, you can manage multiple root accounts. What is that main account called? Excellent. Yeah. Management account. These are all called member accounts. Member accounts. So all these things, all this will be managed by this member account. And how do you control the policies using? How do you control the member accounts, guys? Using? What is that? SCP. Excellent. SCPs. What is full form of SCP? Yes, you can do it using organizations. Managing, right, multiple root accounts. And is this clear, everyone? Do you all understood the difference between Axis Analyzer and Axis Advisor? Chepuri? Tell me. Heli. What is the difference between Axis Analyzer and Axis Advisor? Tell me honestly. Do you know? Yes or no? Then why you said yes or no? So guys, Axis Analyzer meaning it will analyze the axis. It will analyze the axis. So let's say, for example, for Venkat, who is Venkat? Oh, Venkat absent. Okay. So, okay, I'll take Bhargav. Right. So I have created an IAM user called Bhargav. Right. And for IAM, for Bhargav, I have given EC2 S3 permissions. See here, EC2 S3 permission. EC2 full access I have given, S3 read only I have given. So if you go to Axis Analyzer, it will do the findings. Arey Babu, for Bhargav, we have given EC2 full permissions, which is not good. That kind of loopholes, who will find out? Axis Analyzer. It will analyze the axis. Whereas Axis Advisor meaning, what kind of access Bhargav has? EC2 full permissions, S3 read-only permissions when he has last accessed. That is Access Advisor. Analyzer meaning he will give the report. Access Advisor meaning he will just show what kind of access Bhargav has. Okay. Okay. So guys, and we have a habit of doing little bit extra, correct? So there is one extra topic, advanced topic in IAM. Should we cover that also? Few minutes. Okay. Correct, Kirti. Yes. Oh. Okay. So guys, listen this carefully. Very important. See here, guys. This is my account. Ria's AWS account. Everyone have your own accounts? So assume that this is my account. Chiti, every account will have something called account ID. What's that? Every account, whenever you go and sign up to the AWS, everyone, they will have your own account ID. Sir, where? I don't know. Don't worry. When we go to the practice, I'll show you that account ID. So that account ID is 12-digit number. AWS account ID. How many digits is that account ID, guys? 12-digit account ID. There's some gusa happening in backend. Okay. So guys, 12-digit account number. So is it possible to remember this 12-digit account ID? Is it hard to remember our phone numbers itself, right? So who will remember AWS account ID, which is 12-digit? So is it recommended to give alias name for that account ID? Simple, no? Instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that is my account ID. Instead of that, can I say that Ria Cloud is my account ID? Yeah. I'll say Bhargav is an account ID, right? Ajay is one account ID. I don't know anyone's of your name, girl's name, right? Account ID, right? So instead of remembering that whole 12-digit account ID, you can put a alias to it, right? So can we go and call it as, that is nothing but your account name, or you can call it as alias. So for example, can I say Ria Cloud is my alias? Yes or no? Okay. Don't think Ria is girl name. Okay. So is it possible to have two Ria clouds with with account names like this? Not possible. Account name or alias is unique. What is that, Nana? Unique. Alias should be unique. So that's the reason why you cannot give Bhargav or you cannot give Manish, you cannot give just name like this. You need to put something in the back end so that it should be unique. Okay, now see here. Whose name should I take? Huh? Name. Ravi. Okay, Ravi I'll take. No Lasya? Ravi, there is a that DevOps. Okay. So Laddu and all. So okay, see here, guys. Let's say we have Ravi. Okay. So listen this carefully, very important. Chiti. Listen this carefully, very important. Ravi Ravi wants to access my AWS account. What is that? Ravi wants to access my AWS account. And I'll ask Ravi, what do you want to access in my AWS account? And he'll say that S3. What is that? S3, for example. So Ravi wants to access my AWS account. Which service? S3. That is a requirement. Now, what will you do to achieve this? Tell me. He want to access my account and he want to access S3. Tell me what you need to do. Huh? Create. Tell me no. Create IAM user. What is IAM user I create? Ravi. And what kind of permissions I create? S3. Yes or no? Normal thing. Very good. Okay. Chiti, now Ravi is not in my company. He is not from my company. Ravi is not from my company. He is a third party guy, some consultant or some other company. Other company person, is it recommended to create an IAM user in your account? No, no. Will you create IAM user if he's not in your company? No, you will not create. So what will you do in this case is the topic. You understood the topic? So definitely this guy Ravi will have his own AWS account. Ravi will also have his own AWS account. So this is, see guys, how I am putting these topics. So this is Ravi AWS account. And this also has, Ravi also has AWS account ID. Yes. Okay. So now guys, how do I give? So I don't want to create IAM account for Ravi in my account, but still he need to log into my account and access S3. How do we do it? Using roles. Using what? Roles. See, I'm giving another example of the roles here. So what we can do is here, guys, simple. Where do you create a role? In Ria's account or Ravi's account? In my account, I need to create. So here I create IAM role. And what is the role name? Can I call it as a Ravi role? Can I give Ravi role? Yes or no? Okay, while creating a role, can we give policies? What kind of policy that I need to give for Ravi role? Excellent. S3 policy. Additionally, when you're creating a role called Ravi role, I'm giving S3 policy. To whom you are giving the permissions here? To whom? To Ravi. How do I identify Ravi? He is from company, other account only. No, how do I identify other account? How do I identify this guy as account? Using account ID. What is that? Account ID. Guys, remember, every account is identified by account ID. Everyone. So if I have Ajay's account, do I say Ajay's account? Take it. Will he take it? No, right? So I need to give the AWS ID I need to give. So here I should, whose ID I need to give? AWS ID. Whose ID I need to give here? Ravi's ID. AWS ID I need to give. Okay. So once we are given like this, guys, what will happen? This role URL will be generated. A role will generate a URL. That is temporary URL. Guys, that URL, I need to give it to whom? Ravi, I need to give. So, Ravi will access this URL and log in to Ria's AWS account and access only S3. Does he has any other permissions? If I want to give EC2 permissions, where should I go and do it? If I need to give EC2 permissions also to Ravi, where should I go and do it? In rows, I need to go and apart from S3, I need to go and attach EC2 permissions there. So guys, and now I can give also duration. This URL should be only 1 hour duration. So after 1 hour, this URL will work. It will not work. So guys, now directly I can give the URL to Ravi and he can access it. There is another way which is called here, Chiti, switch role. What is it, Nana? Switch role. Every account, whenever you log into the account, on the top right corner, you have settings, no? You don't know, well, I'll show you. So if you click it, there is something called switch role. So every account will have the switch role. So Ravi's account also has switch role. When you click on switch role, it will ask, Babu, to which account that you want to switch. Which account you want to switch? Ria Cloud. That is my account name, correct? Or you can give AWS ID, correct? But that guy will remember my AWS ID? No, for that reason, I need to give account name. So it will ask, what is the role name? What is the role name? Role name, Ravi role. So guys, when he click on switch role, it will ask these details. Once he give these details and click on submit, guys, he will be in my account. There are two ways. One, you can directly access URL or you can use switch role. This concept is called switch role concept. What concept is that? Switch role concept. You tell me, when you're giving the permissions to these third-party users, would you recommend to give managed policy or inline policy? Everyone. Inline policy. Is it recommended to give managed policy? Don't give full permissions to anyone. So that is also a certification question. So if you are giving permission, maximum you need to go with the inline policies. For method 2 to execute in Ravi's computer, some communication must be with Ria, right? This is URL. URL meaning which will work through the internet, Kirti. How you are accessing AWS URL or how you are accessing Google, it is the same URL that will be generated and that will be accessed by Ravi. Kirti, that's for you. Guys, everyone, any other questions? So, should I quickly? Yes, correct. URL will be, this is called method 1. Method 1, URL will generate it here. URL will be generated in switch role? No. If you click on switch role, directly it will ask what is the account name, what is the role name, and click on submit. You will be entering into my account simply. Yes, you have to be very careful, Ramya, for doing that. Not anyone, no. So because this role is attached to the AWS account ID of Ravi's, correct? So Ravi, the URL should come from this account ID only. If it is coming from other account ID, it will not be accessed. Account ID must give or alias name will be sufficient. Both are different or same. Account ID, alias, both are different or same? Same. Both are same. Clear? Any other questions? So should I give a small tour on AWS console? Okay. So guys, listen this carefully. Listen this carefully. Guys, you all have AWS accounts. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. You all have the yes. So you only tell me as per the theory that we have learned. As per the theory that we have learned. Now I want to show you the practicals here. Correct? Yes. So I want to show you the practicals. That meaning, do I need to log in with the root account or do I need to log in with the IAM account? Tell, shout. Me. No, I'm asking not you, me. So what did we learn? Is it recommended to use the root account for the daily activities? Then why, how you are saying I should be using root account? So which account I need to use? I need to use IAM account. I'm telling the rule. Should I need to disobey that rule? No, right? So which account I need to use? To show you all the practicals, which account I should use? IAM account. Do I need to use root account? No, because that is my daily activities that I should be using with the IAM. But what account do you have? Root account. Do you have IAM account? Do I have IAM account? Yes. So I will be logging with the IAM account, but you should be logging as root account. Right? Root account. You should be logging as a root account. And what you will do, you log in with the root account and you need to create IAM user with your name. You need to create the IAM user with your own name and come out and log in with the IAM account. So will you log into the root account anymore? After creating IAM user, you need to log in with the IAM user, not with the root account. As you are doing for the first time, that means as you're using for the first time, that you need to log in with the root account, create IAM user, come back, and then log in with the IAM user. So I have already root account. I also have IAM account. You tell me now, should I log in with the root account or IAM account? IAM account. Clear? So do you see this? I have bookmarked. Do you see on the top? I have bookmarked. If you click on it, directly I'll get the sign-in page. I'll show you how to do all these things. Don't worry at all. Okay. Chitti, do you see this here? Account ID 12 digit or account alias. Do I remember my account ID? Do I remember account alias? What is account alias? That is really real. That account alias only. Okay. IAM user. I have created my own IAM user now. So my IAM user is, and password is, I don't know. So wait, I need to open somewhere here and write the password. Because I told you it should not be saved in the browser, kada. So okay, I have put my, what is that? Can you please show us how to access this URL? Babu, Chitti, I told you, first let me log in inside. Then only I need to show how to generate all these URLs. Okay, that's why please show MFA also. Babu, I am here to show all these things. Let me log in first. Right? Let me log in and I'll show everything. Okay? Except my face. Okay, see here. Okay, I'm logging in. So guys, just listen. We are not going for the practicals yet. I know you are excited. Okay. But hold on. Don't. Okay. No problem. I should start saying that meme. Yaparra mirantha. Right? So no problem. Let's go slowly. Okay? Slowly. Okay. See, now I have given my AWS alias, username, password, and click on sign in. If I as per the theory that we have learned, if I click on, should it log into the direct to the console or it should ask MFA? That meaning I am safe. No, so I might have configured MFA for my account. So if I click on submit, I get MFA. See? So I need to open my phone. So Google Authenticator. Don't worry, I'll show all these things. So I open my Google and then 93546. So it will be like this accounts. So don't worry, we will be doing it slowly. So click on submit. Guys, see here. Congratulations, we are into the AWS console. Okay, now welcome. After so many days. So are you guys now comfortable, right? With all the theory that we have learned? So now it will be very easy. So I'll just quickly give you the overview of the console first so that you are familiar with it. So guys, this is called home page, or we call it as console home, or you can call it as landing page, dashboard, anything you can call. On the left side, on top corner, do you see AWS? So wherever you go inside the console, on the top, if you click on it, you will be coming to the landing page. It is like home page only. And then you have services. So we have learned so many services. Now, where do you find all the services to go? If you click on services, so you see all the category services. Let's say, for example, you go to compute. So we have EC2, right? And Beanstack, Lambda, Lightsail. So if you go databases, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, RDS. So, right? Like this, right? So if you see so many services, but do you think that is it easy to go and find out the services from here? It's hard. So that's why they gave the search box. That's why they gave the search box. So now, which is the service that we should be going and doing the practical? IAM. So you need to go and just type IAM here. And this is the IAM service. What are the services do you know? Tell me, I'll search. EC2, I'll search. Do we got EC2? Yes. Next. S3. You got S3. Next. RDS. We got RDS. You want Glacier? So we call it as Glacier here. Do we see Snow family? All right. And then gateway. Storage gateway. So like this, guys, if you go and search for the service, you'll get the. So it is easy method to go and search it. So many 99.99% will go and use the search bar. They don't go for it. But if you want to know what are the services do you have, what are the categories you have, you can go and see it from here. And coming to the right side, do you see the symbol? Command line symbol. See, this is called Cloud Shell. What is that? Did we learn about AWS CLI? What is AWS CLI? Command line interface, no? So in Linux, if you want to access AWS services, you need to install AWS CLI. AWS CLI is a software, correct? So first you need to have AWS, you need to have a Linux machine. You log into it and then install what software, Nana? AWS CLI you need to install. And then you need to configure what keys you need to configure. Access keys, secret keys you need to configure. You need to keep the setup ready, which will take time. If you want immediately, you want to have console, you need this CLI. Do you see on the top? This is called Cloud Shell. If you click on it, immediately CLI will be opened and we can easily go and write the commands. Okay. So it is creating, see here. Ready? Yes. If I do AWS minus version, so we have AWS CLI installed here. Yes. Do you see AWS CLI 2.12 got installed? It's already there. You don't need to do anything. It is just ready-made CLI. So there is a question. But sir, for Snow family, you told it's a physical to cloud and told one big container truck will come. But it is available here, Snow family. See, okay. Okay, ma. I'll answer that. Nothing. First of all, you need to order, no? Yes or no? So which is the devices that you need to order? What are the devices you have? Snow cone, snow edge, snow mobile. Correct? So can you go and shout and call? Snow mobile, come. We cannot say that, right? So from where do you need to go and request? Here you need to go for snow family. Here you go for snow family. And then here we need to go and order it. Okay. So here order AWS. Okay, device. So let me go and delete this CLI because we are not using this anymore. When time comes, we'll use it. Otherwise, no. Do you see this, Anna? So order AWS. If you click on go and do you see this? Did we also note that what is the service called? Import export service. Remember? Yes or no? So you want to, so which service that you want to push all the data? S3. So you want to import into S3 or you want to import to export? So select import or whichever it is. If you click on next. Do you see this here? Snow edge, snow cone, right? So you need to select to which service that you want to transfer. And if you go and click on next and finish it, once you order it, then that truck will come. Okay. Is that clear, ma? Sainath. Okay. So now, do you all understand what is Cloud Shell, Nana? Cloud Shell, you understood? It's a ready-made AWS CLI. You can write Cloud Shell is equal to ready-made AWS CLI. Both are same. Kirti, both are same. You need to just listen carefully, little bit. Both are AWS CLI. We need to manually do everything to set up. But if you want to ready-madely want to use, then you can go with the AWS CLI. Cloud Shell is equal to ready-made AWS CLI environment. Ready-made AWS CLI environment. You can call it as environment also. You can call it as environment also. I'm sure it is. Yes, Ramakant, we'll go. Babu. Guys, one humble request for everyone. Oh, I cannot see. One humble request. You had a very good patience till now. Little bit more patience, no? Tomorrow we have class. Tomorrow we'll do practicals, okay? Tomorrow, Pakka, we'll do the practicals. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll do the practicals. Bear with me, okay? So I can jump, Chiti. I can jump directly, but you are already 9th step. 10th step is there, and you're trying to pluck the apple, which you're not able to get it, right? So one more step, okay? Just one more. Okay, see here. And we have here Ghanta. So this is called bell icon, right? What is it called? Bell icon. So in Hindi, we call it as Ghanta. Okay, so, and if you click on it, what is this basically called, guys? Notification service. No, not SNS. Don't go with it. This is just a notification. If AWS want to send you some information, let's say, for example, you have EC2 instance running. You have EC2 instances running, Chiti. That EC2 instance will go to the maintenance mode, no, sometime. Let's say in the backend of AWS, we have host machines. Remember? Big host machines will be there, no? We will be creating the virtual machines on the host machines, correct? Let's say that host machines are under maintenance. If you have EC2 instance on the host machine, that EC2 instance will be in maintenance mode or not? You're getting it? See here. So in AWS in the backend, we have host machines. And where do you create virtual machines here? No. Yes or no? Let's say you have the virtual machines, and let's say AWS is taking the maintenance on this host machine. So that means automatically your EC2 instance will also come under maintenance? Yes. So in that case, AWS will send you a notification saying that, Babu, these are the EC2 instances you have. This will be under maintenance. That machines will be stopped automatically after 1 month this time. and AWS want to send you some notifications or any kind of schedules or any kind of outages related thing, if AWS want to communicate with you, he will be communicating through this icon. Okay, do you see this? Open issues, schedules, right? Everything you see, other notifications. So you need to keep an eye, because I'll tell you one scenario, guys, a real-time scenario. This happened to me. All of a sudden, when I went to office, all of my DB-EC2 instance got shut down. Which one? Database machine. Database machine got shut down. That means stopped. And I started shouting to everyone, developers, who stopped? Who stopped? I want to know. Because that is bloody database machine. How can you go and stop the machine? So I called all my entire team and I started asking who did it. Can anyone will accept that he did it? No one said nothing, sir. No one did nothing. We are empty, clean, plain-hearted. Nothing. We haven't done. We haven't touched. And someone will say, I don't know what is EC2 also. And he's in my AWS team member. Okay. So, this is a real-time scenario. Now you tell me, if you're in that situation, my situation, what is the first, where do you go and check? How do you find out? Which Nana? Which one? Cloud Trail. Excellent. Which one? Cloud Trail. So I need to go to Cloud Trail and find out, because there everything get recorded. No, who stopped and everything. I can go and find it out. So then I didn't go there, because at the spot, I took half an hour class saying that you should not be doing that and this and all. I come back and I started the mission. Then I came here and I was just investigating what has happened, and I click on that Ghanta symbol. And here it said one schedule changes completed. I went inside and it says that AWS has already sent a notification 1 month back to me saying that the EC2 will be stopped on Saturday as part of maintenance. Whose mistake is that? A developer mistake or is my mistake? My mistake only, no? So I shut my mouth and say that I forgiven everyone. Don't worry. I have forgiven everyone. Do not repeat like this. No, I said that like so, because it is my mistake that I need to keep an eye all the time on the notification, because there will be a red dot will come. Ek chutki sindoor will come here. One red, you know. So you need to keep that in mind and then click on if you have any notifications or not. So please keep that in mind. So in real time, this will be useful. And then you have question mark, right? Question mark is nothing but support. So do you see this here? Support center. Open that support center. And then, and guys, if you want to talk to AWS, you want to create a ticket with AWS. If you want to create a ticket with AWS, come to this support center where in the question mark you have support center. Open that. Do you see this? This is my account number, guys. Do you see this, my account number? You can see it from here also, or you can see it from here also. You can see it. I'm going one by one. Huh? Okay, so this is the place where you can go and create a case. Which is the support model that we have used? Which model? Support models. What is the AWS support that you have used when signing up? How many types of support models are there? Basic, developer, and business and enterprise. Correct? Which one is free? Basic is free. Did you Pusuk selected enterprise or what? Basic only selected? No. Okay. So basic is free. But when you have a basic, do you see here? Support plan is here. Basic for me. So in basic, will you able to go and create ticket with AWS technical tickets? Answer is no. Click on create case. Guys, do you see this? If you click on technical support is unavailable under the basic support plan. So minimum which plan you should have? Developer plan you should have. If you have developer plan, you can go and ask technical related topics to AWS. Let's say you have some issue. No need to go and ask your colleague. Create a ticket with AWS saying that I have this issue, how to resolve it. But remember, when you're creating a ticket with AWS, one CC email will come to manager also. Right? Don't always go and ask AWS, do that, do. He's not your team member. Okay. He's just a basic support. So in basic support, you can do. In basic support, guys, you can only check related to accounts and billings. Pusuk, if you got some bill, and you have some account problem, you're not able to log into account. MFA is gone. Or somehow some kind of problems you get, you can go and ask, select account and billing, which is a service you select it and create a ticket with it. Okay. This is how you created tickets with AWS here. And then, and these are, what are all these called? Regions. How many regions are there? 27 approximately. Okay. How many are there? 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 plus 9? 27 only, no? Very good. 27. And guys, remember, as we are in India, which is a region that we should be using it? Mumbai. What is the region code? AP minus South minus 1. So if you say that, so no, sir, I'm in Hyderabad, I want to use Hyderabad. Go and use it, no issues. But I told you, Hyderabad is a new region. So not all services might be available there. So let's go with only Mumbai. Is there any harm going with the Hyderabad? No harm at all. But let's be in the same boat, no? In the same boat. Let's go and access Mumbai. So, guys, those who are outside India, online people. So if you are in US, you can select, you are in East, West, based on it, you can go and select it. So guys, those who are in Australia, go Sydney. Who are in Japan, right? Canada, Germany, right? Ireland, London, UK. So whichever the selected one. So anyone from Africa, go and select Cape Town. Okay. If you are from Uganda, so go and select. Because, and by the way, guys, there are few regions which are not enabled. But do you go and enable all the accounts, all the regions? No. Okay. If you have any, right? If you let's say, for example, if you are from Spain or if I'm from Melbourne, right? Member is also in Australia only, no? So in Australia, we have Sydney also, right? So whichever is near for you can go. You can go in Sydney. Don't go and enable any new regions, okay? Okay, and then come here, guys. And this is your profile. What is this? User profile. What is that? User profile. So if you click on it here, here you get the account ID. And then we have IM user called Ria. How did I log in with which account? IM user Ria only, right? So you have your account details, organizations, remember? If you want to go for your organizations, and then we have learned about service quotas. Service quotas meaning, by default, how many EC2 instances you can launch in a fresh account? Maximum? How many EC2 instances that you can launch in your fresh account? 20. How many? 20. How many, ma? 20. 20 is the limit. That is a quota. Right? For every service, there is a default limits. Okay. So if you want to go and increase that limit, you can go to service quotas and again increase. Let's say if I open this. Do you see this here? AWS services. Let's say we know IM, right? IM is free. There is no IM roles. No, let's go to EC2. Let's say in EC2, you have so many things, but I don't want to reveal all those topics now. So you all understand what is service quotas? Service quotas meaning you have a default soft limit. I say no, soft limits will be there. If you want to increase the soft limit, you can go and increase them. Billing, all your billing related things will come here. Security credentials, your username, passwords of this IM user settings. Do you see this here? This is what I was talking about. This is switch role. Sign out meaning sign out. So, and if you come in the bottom, these are all widgets. You don't need to worry about these widgets because these are all, you can add it, remove it. So this is recently visited all these widgets. We have it. And then any health issues, AWS has any health issues. That meaning something somewhere is down, Mumbai region is down, or that availability is down, or RDS is not working, or something. Mostly 90% every time it will be zero only. Just in case something really goes wrong, you will get the things. Let's say, for example, you are using Mumbai region, all of a sudden everything stopped working. You go and do the troubleshooting. Everything is good, right? But you don't know what went wrong. Come and see. Is there any problem from AWS side? If any problem with AWS side, you will get it from here. Okay, ma? You can ignore all these things. And which is the service that we should be going and checking it? Guys, IAM. Here, go to IAM and click on IAM. See here? So this is the IAM service. Chitty, say yes, no. See, whatever we have learned on the theoretical practical, do we know what is groups, users, roles, policies, identity providers, account settings, access analyzer, credentials report, organizations, SCP service control policies, and then account ID, account alias. Is there anything new that you see here? MFA and all? Nothing new. Guys, we have learned everything. Here you need to do what to click, where to click, how to click. You need to know. That's it. Logics, theory, everything we have learned. Here you need to come and click. That's it. How to click, where to click, all these things I'll show you tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be doing the practicals on IAM. Don't miss the class. And tomorrow we'll be creating IAM users, and we'll be setting up MFA. Everything will start doing it. Okay. And IAM is completely free. No need to worry about it, about billing and all. And again, guys, when you're seeing the practicals here in front of me, do not do parallel practicals. Do not open your laptops parallelly and then do what I'm doing. Sir clicked that, you clicked here. Sir clicked that, you clicked here. If you do like this, you will know only click. You don't know the logics at all. So don't do anything. Just come. Let's see how I'm doing it. I'll give the task. You finish the task and come back to the class on Monday. So tomorrow we have class. We'll be doing the practicals. Yes. Kirti, please. You need to just revise the things. You are repeating the questions. Guys, let me see. Roles and policies are same. Roles and policies are same. No, na. Right? Those are completely different. If I take the topic, it will take another half an hour. So please go and revise the topic first, please. Can you give the final CC for today? Sir, full stack DevOps, AWS are same. We'll talk sometime, Vinod. Huh? It's different. Okay, super. So that is all, guys, for today. Yeah, take the screenshot. Yes, take the screenshot. Did you guys logged into the WhatsApp group? Did you join? I put that in the classroom link. Yes. What is the ideal time? It will be there one day. So if we keep on logging it, it will be there like that only. Until you sign out, the session will be there. If you are not use it for how much time? It will be there like this only. It will not log out. Okay, so that is all, guys, for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next practical. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, guys. Don't miss the class.